guess what? That spin, he was way too loose, so perhaps over-adjusted to start the day. Now Christopher Bell has to dig himself out of a deep hole.
10 to go. Stage 1. Really valuable points on offer here for playoff drivers Chase Elliott and his teammate William Byron.
Chase Elliott to the back of the field.
Yeah, Reddick already 1 lap down from that pit stop earlier in the stage. This will put Reddick 2 laps down. It would be the same fate for the 16 of SVG right in front, Buescher and Truex.
And this is really emblematic of the first 2 races of this round, because Joey Logano won and already locked himself into Phoenix, as we ride on board with thanks to Xfinity Mobile. Then last weekend, Joey unfortunately was invisible. Then Reddick wins last weekend. This week, Tyler's already 2 laps down. So it doesn't matter. There's no pressure on those guys, right? So they get a mulligan, if you want to call it that.
This is Chase Elliott, you know, with a half-a-second lead. You want to get by these guys as quickly as you can, but at the same token, you want to put yourself in jeopardy. See the 16 up the racetrack. Shane Van Gisbergen this weekend. Be in that car full-time next year, getting a lot of experience.
Spent a little bit of time with Shane yesterday, Jeff, and he's super excited about that. Just to have that singular focus of being a full-time Cup driver next year. The learning curve is still steep, as he admits, but he's having a blast. He's having so much fun. 5 to go for Chase Elliott before he scores maximum stage points.
We talked about the struggles of Bell, but the opposite for William Byron. This stage has been exactly what he wants.
Remember this race a year ago for the driver of the 24? He was kind of in Bell's situation. Came in here with a decent points lead of the cut line, was just trying to protect, and it was a dogfight of a day. Air conditioner didn't work, car ill-handled. He made it through, but in an exhausting fashion.
If you're a Chase Elliott fan, here's some good news. This is the most laps that he's led this year in any race. Your man is doing great things in a race where he has to make it to Phoenix next weekend and have a chance of racing for a second NASCAR Cup Series title. 2 to go. And look at where he is. He's on the tail there of the man who started on the pole position, Martin Truex Jr. Pit lane speed violation, put the 19 on the back foot, and now is in catch-up mode. Look at William Byron. William Byron's turning up the heat on his teammate. Track is packed ahead. Byron goes on the attack. Byron looks on the inside of his teammate and loosens him up a little bit. Coming to the end of stage 1. Well done. The Hendrick Motorsports drivers, maximum points to Chase Elliott. As Alan Gustafson says, yep, that's the way to do it. That's the way we wanted to start.